goals, but defensively they allowed more goals than last place Oviedo.
Crucial. 6 defeats of Barcelona this season. Rafinha was absent in 5 of them, and in the other he did not start. Without Pedri, without Rafinha, this is a much weaker Barcelona. And as for Mitchell's Girona, it's been a season of up and downs. It seemed like they were just kind of pulling away from
football. The #1 interest in this small.
This is not the Girona that we have seen last season, but works for them.
The way to do it is to have the ball, take the ball off them.
Yeah, but remember, this is...
Pass, pulls it back. Here is Rafinha in the penalty area. Again, pulls it back. It's fallen to Lamine. It's sat up really nicely for Lamine Yamal to take it first time. Again.
Shots of Girona. First, as you said, very, very high tempo. And 2 teams that have gone to attack.
Well, the foul given against Lamine Yamal, he's not particularly impressed with that, but way through, goes past Witsel, finds Ferran, and still Ferran. In the end, Daley Blind was there, forward down this left-hand side, pulls it back. He's looking for the arrival. He is going to be offside, and by some distance, but the move will continue. It's pulled back, and then the flag will go up. Fermin, and Rafinha is in space, and can he find the finish? Rafinha, oh, just wide. That looked like it was going to be buried into the bottom corner. Rafinha made the space, got the shot. Really good defending from Arnau, and the pass isn't quite good enough to find Bryan Gil. And there is loads of space here for Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal has travelled loads of metres and can't find the finish. Well, it almost felt like Rincon with the run on the overlap. It's into Van Aert. The flag stays down. Van Aert gets the shot away. And Rafinha twisting and turning. Ferran gets the shot away, just wide. Well, the chances keep coming for Barcelona. Offside flag stays down. Here is Gil down the left-hand side. And it goes up. Here is Rafinha. Gets a shot away. You could tell as soon as he worked it onto his left foot, there was only one thing in his mind. And there's space here for Bryan Gil, who's onside. And he's found Van Aert. Brilliant save from Joan Garcia. Again.
There will be a mistake, there will be a gap, there will be a creative player that will come out with something. Or there will be a foul.
Tsigankov strikes it. He hit it well. Just wasn't quite coming down quickly enough. Most connecting. Fermin with the shot. And there were claims of Lamar. Back to Gil. Van Aert's in the middle. He's found him. Well, Tsigankov gets there. Ivan Martin.
They don't have to leave this position.
It's Tsigankov. Again, a dangerous ball flashed across the 6-yard box. Here is Rafinha. Space for Rafinha. Denied by the woodwork. Rafinha goes, whips it in towards Olmo, and Eric Garcia. And Eric Garcia stays down. There's a clash of heads between him and Hugo Rincon.
They need him.
Here is Lamine again. Inspiration from Lamine Yamal just when they needed it. And on the stroke of lead at Montilivi, up against Gazzaniga, Lamine strikes, and it's off the post. Barcelona hit the woodwork again. In from Jules Koundé. In from Lamine, and Rafinha denied at the back post. The play for Girona. Van Aert really hanging on to the ball too long, but he gets it back. Here is Van Aert. Might fall to Rafinha, who's shoved off the ball aggressively by Lamar, but fairly, according to the referee. Lamar
has come into it and attacked it.
And from Koundé, oh, what a header! absolutely brilliant header to open the scoring. It is a superb ball in, but that header from Pau Cubarsí to break the deadlock is absolutely extraordinary.
Just as I was saying that...
Banat again, driven in. We'll get another chance here. Banat, and they've hit straight back Girona. Thomas Lemar hadn't scored for 3 years. He's now got 2 goals in 2 weeks. Girona equalise immediately.
Talk about unexpected because of offside. I think it's good when
referee game in La Liga this season. It's in towards Fermin. Gazzaniga had to make the save. Fermin is out there. Here is Lamine Yamal. Koundé. And here is Fran Beltran. Straight into the action. Great looking ball to the far post, and almost. And Ivan, who pulls it back to Viktor Tsigankov. Tsigankov again. And still Ivan Martin. And it falls to Banat. That is an unbelievable save, but it's ended up in the back of the net. And a foul. Barcelona trying to play their way out of this Girona press. Well, it's played in Joe Roca here, who is through on goal. Can he get the shot away? He can! And it is saved again by Joan Garcia. The flag has stayed down. And that was a huge, most important player in the history of Girona Football Club. Came off the bench against Sevilla last weekend. Mo, who can't control, but it falls to Balde. Looking for the run of Rooney. He struck it straight at the keeper. Olmo, back to Lamine Yamal. Can he get the shot away? Lamine. He's punished for a foul in the end on Blind. Here's Lamine, who goes for goal, just wide. That's the kind of shot we haven't seen too much of from Lamine. Rooney dispossessed in midfield and then punished for a foul. Play on, says the referee. Here's Lamine into the box, pulls it back. Lewandowski goes down, can't connect properly. Well, that's on the floor. Play continues. Here's Roca. Back to Beltran with the shot! Fran Beltran finds the bottom corner. A fabulous finish from the new signing. It was made by another new signing, Claudio Echeverri. Finished off by Beltran. And Girona have what could be